Hi YouTube, Mitch P again to do a video with Fantasy and Science Fiction Fest. Maybe you guys can see the very top edge of what is on my t-shirt today, but it fits this topic well. Since you can only see the very top edge of it, other than the fact it's a green shirt, that might kick in to some of you what shirt it is or what's on the shirt means. The top edge you can see of the picture, you can see excuse me, maybe a little bit of the eyes and some orange and more green, but the full picture is of Michelangelo's face from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It fits this video topic well. That will come into light soon, because yesterday I picked up a copy of the video game Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga collection for PS5. Yes, I finally do have a PS5 game for my PlayStation 5. I knew it would happen eventually, and normally I do not say how much things are or were at purchase when I mention things, when I mention purchases on the channel, but I'll make an exception for this just in case there's somebody out there with a video game system and is interested in this particular game. I bought it at Walmart for at least $20, maybe a little over $20, under $22 after tax. That was the PS5 version, which in my opinion is a steal, because on the disc itself, it not only has one game, but several. I lost count on how many games. Maybe at least 8, I would say, because look, it has the original Nintendo version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which in my, and I'm sure a lot of people's opinion, is more than likely one of the hardest games to get through. If there's anybody out there that got through the entire game of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the original NES, my turtle shell, as it were, is off to you. All that being said, it has the original Ninja Turtles NES game. It has whatever follow-up to it was, and Ninja Turtles Take Manhattan, or the Manhattan Project, which I believe is the third NES title. So whatever's in between there, in between the original Ninja Turtles NES and Manhattan Project or whatever, there's those three games. There's Turtles in Time, which I believe is the fourth game overall released with the Ninja Turtles characters as video games. On Super Nintendo, there's Turtles Arcade, there's Tournament, Ninja Turtle games, which I believe are just fighting style games with the Ninja Turtles and other characters, and at least three Game Boy Turtle games. Somebody even told me there's Japanese versions of at least a couple games, if not all the games. So, yeah, there's quite a bit on one disc for $20. That was a steal, like I said. Does Walmart or PlayStation, somebody know the retail value? I say that sarcastically, and I'm sorry. I don't want anybody to take offense watching this, but yeah. So I guess all I'd really love to say is Cowabunga, party time, pizza time, turtles in a half shell, turtle power. All that and above. Sorry, I don't have much to say on the games themselves, but I just fired it up yesterday afternoon, evening, and played a very little bit of, I believe, I honestly can't even tell you which Ninja Turtles game I loaded up. The only thing I can tell you to be certain about it, whichever one I played a little bit of, I got through the first stage, which was, I believe, it set with the backdrop of New York City, and the body of Krang, at least maybe halfway, quarter of the way through, shot like electricity out of its eyes, and the final boss for the stage was Baxter Stockman in his fly form. Other than that, of course, you fought foot soldiers as enemies along the way. I played as Leonardo through that stage, and I don't know if I said, but I believe that the game I'm referring to may have been released on the SNES Super Nintendo system. I only say that because the graphics look like a SNES title. They look at like 16-bit graphics. The only drawback I have of probably all the titles on the disc is the formatting. The formatting is the original ratio. I'm not sure what that would equal up to. So it's not a full screen picture for the games. However, they do have the option of a little background, backdrop of New York City. In my opinion, leave that on because otherwise you'll see the game itself, but outside of that or around that, all you'll see is a black border, which honestly, if that's what you want, that's fine. That's your opinion. Of course, you're entitled to that. Me personally, I would want some kind of backdrop or graphical design if I cannot get a full view of what's going on in the game of some sort. As the old saying goes, to each his own. Again, Heroes that I have help, Turtle Power, Cowabunga, what are you eating on your pizza? And please don't tell me it's flies, stink bugs, anything like that, like Michelangelo made a joke of in the original 1990 theatrical movie. I'll talk to you later and have a good day, night, wherever you are.